Who has displeased you?
Who or what am I to dispose of, Lord? Am I taking down a person or a place? Who or what am I to dispose of, Lord?
Removing the problem, my lord.
Who do I face? Yes, my lord.
You can right-click on the Army, Town and Agent tabs on the bottom panel to access summaries of your armies, settlements and agents.
Your orders, number one.
Orders.
Yes, my lord.
Your orders? Yes, my lord.
Noble lord. Boarding now, my lord.
Full sails. We shall continue tomorrow, my lord.
Where to, sire? Moving in unseen, my lord.
Yes!
Orders.
Yes!
Orders. March!
Your orders, number one. We will engage them honorably, my lord.
Your Majesty. Move out! Orders.
Yes!
My lord.
Yes, my lord.
Plotting course now, my lord. Yes. Yes, my lord.
Name thy enemy, Lord. We shall send them to hell or worse. March!
Ready to trade. Yes, moving. Opening trade lane.
The problem. What is the name?
Am I taking down a person or a place? Who or what am I to dispose of, Lord? Am I taking down a person or a place?
He won't see it coming. I continue tomorrow, my lord. Who has displeased you?
Who or what am I to dispose of, Lord?
Knife, poison, or strangulation. It's a tough decision. Your Majesty. As my lord wills, we march to battle. The problem. What is the name?
Am I taking down a person or a place?
Would you like him to suffer? Orders. Yes! March! bring our troops together. Yes, Lord. Closing for battle. Take up your positions, men! Make this day ours!
So, we come to this, a battle. Battle is your chance, good soldiers, to better your condition. A few minutes of blood, sweat and toil, and then all will be ours when we have victory. Loot, women, drink, honor, glory, knighthood. Each a fine reward, but together they are magnificent. And now, put your trust in good steel and hard-hearted comrades. Then let us see what God wills for us.
Send missile cavalry to barrage the enemy with missiles. Only engage in melee once they have run out of ammunition.
Units, band together!
You have pressed the Fire at Will button for the first time. This toggles Fire at Will on and off for the selected troops. Toggle Fire at Will off if you wish to preserve ammunition. You have pressed the Skirmish Mode button for the first time. This button toggles Skirmish Mode on and off for the selected troops. When in Skirmish Mode, troops will avoid getting into hand-to-hand combat by keeping their distance from enemy troops. Missile troops, like archers, are always in Skirmish Mode. You will need to turn the Skirmish Mode off if you want them to stand and fight. When under fire from enemy artillery, you will suffer fewer casualties if you put your men into loose formation. Left-click on Show Me How to see how to change formation. You have pressed the Special Unit Abilities button for the first time. This activates any special formations or abilities of the selected unit. As you select different units, you will see the button change. If the selected unit does not have a special ability, the button will become a red circle with a line through it. The enemy has brought up artillery to bombard your forces. Use a cavalry unit to skirt around the enemy army and attack the artillery from behind. Your missile units can also attack in hand-to-hand combat if needed. Select your missile units, hold down the Alt key, and right-click on the unit you wish to engage in melee. It is possible to set arrows alight to rain fire and death down upon the enemy. Flaming arrows have reduced accuracy, but are more devastating when they land and have a greater effect on morale. Left-click the Show Me How button to see how to do this. Your men are in combat, you can make them break off by double right-clicking on a point behind them. This can be a useful trick if your men are faster than the enemy. When using this tactic, however, it is inevitable that you will lose a few men.
Stand apart! Attack!
When you have more than one group of heavy cavalry at your disposal, you may wish to move them all to the same flank. This provides you with the strongest attack possible to break the enemy formation. There is often an advantage in ordering your infantry to countercharge an enemy infantry charge. The trick is to leave it until the last moment so your own lines are not broken.
The enemy general flees like the coward he is.
The enemy has brought up artillery to bombard your forces. Use a cavalry unit to skirt around the enemy army and attack the artillery from behind.
The enemy are badly...
You have pressed the cancel order button for the first time. This cap...
Unit! Hold!
Praise you!
You've won the battle. Now you can try to kill or capture as many fleeing enemies as possible before they... When cavalry charge, they cause extra casualties due to the momentum of their attack.
Heavy cover!
A cycle of charge, withdraw, charge causes maximum casualties for minimum losses. Repeat. Your mounted skirmish troops can move into a circle and shoot formation to better protect themselves while shooting at the enemy. While firing, the cavalry circle in front of the enemy to minimize their exposure.
Heavy cavalry! Attack!
In causing an enemy rout, timing is everything. When you find weak spots in the enemy, weaken them until they are wavering, and then hit them hard to cause them to rout. The more units you can rout simultaneously... Everywhere with your cavalry lets them cover ground quickly, but be aware they will get tired if you overdo it. Tired troops are less effective in combat.
Completed, my lord!
This is a clear victory that goes to only men of great virtue and valor.
You have taken prisoners from your victorious battle and can now decide their fate. Will you be the dread lord and executor, or the chivalrous knight and return their freedom?
The day is ours, Lord. The enemy are beaten.
You will need to start capturing more settlements soon to ensure you have enough income to support your army. Any nearby rebel settlements are a good place to start.
Yes. Your Majesty. Orders.
Right-click on a unit's portrait to view detailed information about that unit. This information is helpful when constructing your army.
Move out.
Left-click on a unit to add it to your recruitment queue. The number of units you can recruit each turn depends on the size of your settlement. Right-click on a unit to learn more about it. Click the Show Me How button to learn about recruitment.
Orders. Your Majesty. Onward.
The number on the top right of the unit cards shows how many of those units are available to recruit. The rate that units become available for hire depends on the buildings in your settlement. Troops are trained in different buildings at various rates and made available to recruit in your settlement. You have selected a target outside the green highlighted area. This means your character cannot reach his target this turn. Provided that an enemy does not block his path, your character will continue on his journey next turn.
We continue tomorrow, my lord.
If you want help using a scroll at any time, then click the question mark on the top right of the scroll.
Orders. March! Combining forces, my lord.
Your generals can construct forts and watchtowers when not in a settlement. Construct a fort to defend a strategic position, or a watchtower to spy on your enemies. To begin field construction, select your general and click the Construct Fort or Watchtower button.
Your Majesty. Yes, my lord. Bringing our troops together. Onward. Yes. March. Virgin armies.
Your fleets can engage in naval combat or blockade foreign ports. A blockaded port cannot trade, which decreases the income of the settlement. To attack a fleet or blockade a port, select your fleet and right-click on an enemy fleet or port. Right-click on a building's portrait to view detailed information about that building. This information is helpful when choosing what to construct. Your assassins can sabotage buildings in foreign settlements. To sabotage a building, select your assassin and right-click on the target settlement. Select the sabotage.
Removing the problem, my lord.
Click the Show Building Browser button at the bottom of the settlement scroll to view a summary of all the buildings you can construct, as well as their requirements and benefits. Left-click on a building to add it to the construction queue, and again to remove it.
Yes?
Drag and drop buildings to change their position in the queue. Right-click on a building to find out more about it. You can only manage the construction of your settlement if a governor is present. Click the Show Me How button to learn about construction. Forts and watchtowers can be constructed by armies that are led by a general. Watchtowers allow you to see into adjacent territories, but can only be built in regions you control. Forts enable the defense of strategic positions and can be built in any region.
We can march no further today.
Press the spacebar to toggle the movement speed of characters and armies on the campaign map. Use backspace to stop a character moving. You will need to construct buildings to produce troops and improve your cities. To construct buildings, double-click on a settlement and add buildings to your construction queue. This scroll shows you the known details of another faction's settlement, including the governor, buildings, and garrison. Some details might be missing in the case of neutral or enemy settlements, but a skillful spy can be used to uncover any missing information. Left-click on the boxes that slide down the left of the screen to view important messages. Right-click to dismiss them. Messages include financial reports, family announcements, missions, and declarations of war. You can view details about foreign characters and settlements, as well as the composition of foreign armies, by double-clicking on them on the campaign map.
A good day's march ends.
You can view detailed information about your characters and generals by double-clicking on them on the campaign map.
We show little mercy. They deserve none.
You can also recruit agents to serve your kingdom here. You can only recruit a limited number of some agents, and you must improve your buildings to recruit more. Once trained, your agents can undertake special missions.
Orders. Yes. Onward.
You can retrain units that have suffered losses to return them to full strength. The number on the unit card shows how many men remain in the unit. If there are not enough soldiers available in the settlement to retrain your unit, the card will be greyed out.
Approaching, my lord.
Right-click to move your army to any part of the highlighted area. Attack by right-clicking on a rival's army or settlement. Merge with a friendly army or board a fleet by moving onto it.
Combining forces, my lord.
If you are unsure of what to build next, click my portrait on the bottom of this scroll for a construction suggestion. For a recruitment suggestion, click my portrait when the recruitment tab is selected. To view your family tree, click the Show Family Tree button on the bottom left of the overview scroll. Click Show Me How to see how to access the family tree scroll.
Without a trace. Today's journey is over.
You will need to recruit units to defend your position and expand your army. To recruit units, double-click on a settlement and select the Recruitment tab.
Let me strike, my lord. Yes! Bringing these lands under your gaze. Approaching, my lord.
You can view details of your trade and income in this settlement by opening the Settlement Details scroll and clicking the Show Trade Summary button at the bottom of the scroll.
Yes, my lord.
Full sails. This is as far as we go today, my lord.
Right-click to move your fleet to any part of the highlighted area. Move the fleet to a coastal square to disembark the passengers. Right-click on an enemy fleet to engage in naval combat.
Dropping anchor until morning.
Command me. Who do I face?
Left-click the Show Settlement Details button at the bottom of the settlement scroll to view a breakdown of population growth, public order, income, and religion in your settlement.
Enemy, Lord. Command me.
The strength of an army is shown on its banner. The more colour on the banner, the more men are present. Any stars next to the army show the command rating of its general.
My lord, should we spare any of them?
When attacking a settlement, you must either have siege artillery in your army or construct siege equipment on the battlefield. Equipment that is unsuitable for use on a settlement's defences is greyed out. The time taken to build is displayed beneath each item.
Yes, my lord. We shall continue tomorrow, my lord.
The icons under your settlement show the income, loyalty, and growth of the settlement. Icons will also appear if the settlement is close to rioting, under siege, or has the plague. Move your mouse over the icons for more information.
Orders. Yes!
You can obtain better quality weapons and armor for your men by constructing a blacksmith's, armorer's, or foundry in this settlement. Once complete, these buildings provide superior equipment for all new units trained here.
Your Majesty. Onward!
This settlement is a city. Your cities are your major source of income from taxation and trade. You will need to ensure that your people stay happy for your city to function at its best.
Your orders, noble one.
Yes, my lord. Full sails.
This is as far as we go today, my lord.
Command me. Who do I face? Yes.
This scroll enables you to view the state of diplomatic relations between each faction at a glance. Use this scroll to aid you in making and breaking alliances during your campaign. Use this scroll to construct buildings, recruit troops, and govern your settlement. More detailed statistics and trade details can be viewed by clicking the Show Settlement Details button at the bottom of the scroll. Click the Show Me How button to learn how to use the settlement scroll. Retraining units will also improve their weapons and armor if you have a blacksmith, armorer, or foundry in the settlement. Your assassins can attempt assassinations on foreign characters and generals. To attempt an assassination, select your assassin and right-click on the character you want to assassinate.
Who has displeased you?
Use your diplomat to negotiate agreements with other factions. Acquiring trade rights is a good place to start.
Yes, lord. Requesting an audience. Did you expect...
Click on the items on the left to make an offer or demand. Your current agreements with this faction are displayed on the right. Consider the balance of the agreement at hand and accept or reject the offer by using the buttons at the bottom of the scroll. You can move your spies into foreign settlements to uncover information. They will also incite unrest while they are there and can open the gates when your armies invade. Right-click on a character or settlement belonging to another faction to attempt an assassination. Assassins can only attempt one mission each turn.
He won't see it coming.
Assassins can carry out assassination and sabotage missions. Choose easy targets first to build up your assassin's skill level, then use your experienced assassin to remove key targets.
Stopping here for the night.
Am I taking down a person or a place?
He won't see it coming.
Let me strike, my lord. Approaching, my lord.
Who has displeased you? Yes, discreetly.
Review the state of your faction's finances here. You can increase your income by adjusting the tax rate in a settlement, opening up trade routes, or exploiting natural resources. Your current treasury is also permanently displayed under the End Turn button. To review your current alliances, click on the Diplomacy tab at the top of the Overview scroll. Click Show Me How to see how to access the Diplomacy scroll. Use your spies to uncover secret information about foreign characters, armies, or settlements. The closer your spy gets to your target, the more secret information they will uncover.
Yes. Attacking on your command!
This scroll shows the outcome of the battle and some basic statistics. You can view more detailed results of the battle by clicking the Show Battle Statistics button on the bottom right of the scroll.
Yes, my lord. We shall continue tomorrow, my lord.
You can move your diplomat by right-clicking on any part of the highlighted area. Right-click on it.
Yes, lord. Requesting an audience. Someone to see? Naturally, my lord. Today's journey ends.
You can review the state of your finances by clicking on the pot of gold on the bottom of the screen.
Yes, my lord. Yes. Your orders?
Ports, shipwrights and dockyards allow you to construct bigger and better fleets. Fleets can also be made stronger by merging them together as you would armies.
Who do I face?
Your orders? Yes, my lord. your orders? Yes, my lord. Plotting course now, my lord.
The enemy lays siege, my lord, but God is with us!
This is not good, lord. The enemy have laid siege upon us.
The enemy fleet attacks us! We must withdraw! Now! This is as far as we go today, my lord.
When a suitor requests your daughter's hand in marriage, ensure he will make a worthy general. A man with respectable command, piety, chivalry, or dread will make a useful addition to your faction. When moving around the map, it is important to be aware of enemy armies. Left-click an enemy army to view its zone of movement. Double-click the army to find out more details. When an enemy army is blocking your path, the terrain...
Yes. Yes, my lord. Leaving the ship. An order? Yes, lord. Requesting an audience. Today's journey ends. noble lord. Today's journey ends. Someone to see? Yes, Lord. Requesting an audience.
Is there something I can do for you? Never. Your proposal implies we are fools. Our talks seem pointless.
The problem. What is the name?
Who or what am I to dispose of, Lord? Am I taking down a person or a place?
Removing the problem, my lord.
You're at war. Look to your frontier provinces to ensure they are garrisoned and recruit extra units where necessary. Send spies to locate the enemy and assassins to kill their generals.
Yes, my lord. Closing to engage, my lord. Victory! Yes. Yes, my lord. Plotting course now, my lord.
Leading the men ashore. Yes. As my lord wills, we march to battle. We continue tomorrow, my lord. Who has displeased you?
Who or what am I to dispose of, Lord? Am I taking down a person or a place?
Would you like him to suffer?
Let me strike, my lord.
This scroll shows you the details of a general in your faction. You can also recruit mercenaries that are available for hire in this region.
March!
This scroll shows you the known details of another faction's army or fleet. Any question marks indicate hidden details, which a skillful spy will be able to uncover. Knowing the composition of an enemy's army allows you to tailor your army to their weaknesses.
We march on our victims. God will be with us, men! To battle! Command me! Name thy
Your
enemy.
generals can hire mercenaries to fight in their armies, but be aware of their hire costs. To hire mercenaries, click on the recruitment button. The button will be disabled if there are no mercenaries for hire.
With God's blessing and yours, we march to battle. God will help the faithful prevail. We attack! Units, await my orders.
You can change the facing, width, and length of your units by using the mouse. Select the units you wish to change, then hold down the right mouse button and move the mouse to change their position, formation, and facing. When you release the right mouse button, they will carry out your orders. enemy cavalry will be able to run down your missile infantry. Keep a melee unit nearby them so that your archers can run behind it to safety. You have pressed the Guard Mode button for the first time. This toggles Guard Mode on and off for the selected troops. In Guard Mode, the unit will fight defensively, try to maintain their formation when attacked, and won't chase the enemy if they run away. Heavily armored troops with shields have good defense against arrow fire. Use arrows against more lightly armored enemy troops. Battle by killing every last enemy soldier on the field. You also win by causing them to break and flee. When a unit routs, the panic spreads, and nearby units may join them. This can turn into a mass rout.
The battle is in our favor. If we remain true and wholehearted, victory will be ours.
Infantry are about to be charged by cavalry, make sure they are stationed. That way they can brace themselves against the impact and will take fewer losses. Left-click the Show Me How button to zoom to your unit. Attacking engaged cavalry with spearmen in the flank or rear is an excellent way to defeat them. Left-click the Show Me How button to zoom to your unit. Momentum is overwhelming. Routing 3 enemy units in a battle is no great achievement. Routing 3 enemy units at the same time may cause a cascade of panic and win the battle.
It is unwise to praise the day before sunset, but our men are winning the battle and forging a worthy victory.
Armored troops with shields have good defense against arrow fire. Use arrows against more lightly armored enemy troops.
Infantry! Advance!
are the best troops for defeating cavalry. Left-click the Show Me How button to zoom to your unit.
It is unwise to praise the day before sunset, but our men are winning the battle and forging a worthy victory.
The foolish enemy are facing away from your missile troops. Without their shields for protection, they're a great target. Troops with shields have good defense against arrow fire. Use arrows against more lightly armored enemy troops.
It is unwise to praise the day. The enemy general has no honor. The enemy flees the battle. Run down those worthless peasants.
Generals, holding on!
Attack!
Heavy cavalry!
Attack! Generals, holding on!
Mounted archers! Attack!
cavalry make excellent bait. Use them to lure the enemy into ambushes, draw units out of position in their line, or just make them tire themselves out chasing.
This is a clear victory that goes to only men of great virtue and valor.
Reason us for profit. You are wise, Lord.
A most honorable victory, my noble lord!
Yes. Prepare to board and engage! Our fleet is victorious!
Public order is becoming low here, and without action there may be a riot. Check the settlement detail scroll for underlying causes. In the short term, increasing the garrison's size should improve law and order. If there is no permanent governor in a settlement, it's a good idea to queue the buildings that you want to construct when you have the opportunity. When a general moves into your settlement, you can select the buildings you want to build, and your construction orders will continue to be carried out even after the general has moved on.